Good evening, everyone. Welcome to Meet the Team BCL 2026. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. It's the PS Masters. I've been told Saman Bhai and his troops are coming to a satellite from outer space, and I've been also told that he's coming through Miami. So let's meet the man, the myth, the legend himself, Saman Bhai and his troops. We've got a bodybuilder, we have a DJ, none other than the troops from PS Masters. Guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. Where's my favorite Saman Bhai? Oh, there he is. Look at him in pink this time. Saman Bhai, hello, how are you? Anis Bhai, hello. Saleh Bhai. We've got Sivat Bhai there. Siam, where's the DJ deck, bro? And none other than Farhad Bhai there as well. Oh my God, legends. I am truly, truly grateful to be part of this hosting for tonight. So, guys, thank you for coming along. PS Masters 2026. Saman Bhai, I'll pass the mic to you. Say a few words. I think you're on mute. That's all right.
Yeah. Thank you, Sabab. We are playing BCL, except the first one actually. বাকি সবগুলাই খেলা হয়েছে. So thank you BCL for the opportunity. Thank you Shahid Bhai. Thank you All Star Media. Thank you Shabab তোমাকে for hosting. But I'm pretty excited. This year will be we are coming more harder than last few years. We are looking forward to play some good cricket with some good players and good gentlemen. So এটাই আমাদের plan. We're gonna have fun on Saturday and Sunday whenever the game is. But আমরা কাউকে ছাড় দিব না আর কি, ইনশাআল্লাহ.
Perfect. Anis Bhai, let's go around the table. Everyone, just give us a little bit of introduction. What are you looking forward to? What are the learnings from the past? But, what are you trying to achieve for 2026? Anis Bhai.
I think if I compare with previous two seasons, I would say we're pretty good and
আনিস ভাই, আপনি
we're
মিউট
going-
আছেন মনে হয়।
No, take us, sir. I can hear him.
Oh, that's all right. So basically, এই বছর আমি কম্পেয়ার যদি করি লাস্ট টু সিজনের সাথে এইটা বেটার টিম নো ডাউট অ্যান্ড আমাদের এখন একটা বন্ডিংস হয়েছে সো প্রিটি মাচ লাস্ট ইয়ারের প্লেয়ারদের সাথে এই সিজনের প্লেয়ার প্রিটি মাচ সিমিলার মেবি 3-4 changes but Salman Bhai can really manage well like 20 people on and off because some people are available on Saturdays, some people are available on Sundays. I can't see at night time, so I don't play any night games. So he can manage greatly, and he's one of those. I have played with a lot of few other teams, but he's like every day if he can sends a message. What do you think? What can be done? What is the plan? And he has already planned, like he can plan 2 years ahead for his team, like as a second family. He thinks a lot about this team. We may not be one of the top performers in tournaments, but as a team, as a teammates, as a respect I get, it's uncomparable. So that's why I like to play with PS Masters, and I feel I'm one of the core members. And
Absolutely.
Sam is one of those core members who can encourage on the field, even outside the field, even practice. I mean, too good. Even though because of his injury, he's not playing. Maybe he'll come back soon. But I really want him to come and play in our middle order. We need you in that situation. We need the 30
Absolutely.
runs in
Nice
5 or
one.
6 positions.
Nice one.
And
Well,
Salman Bhai,
Simon-
too good, too awesome, and he's the one who is managing. I'm happy to support all the
thank
way
you, thank
until
you.
I retire. Thank you.
সালমান ভাই এত প্রেজ উনি তো আনিস ভাইয়ের তো ফিক্সড একটা পজিশন দেওয়া উচিত
আসলে
টিমে।
আসলে praise
Like,
টা
this
আসলে
is
হচ্ছে কি
a-
যে it's আমাদের টিমটা হচ্ছে কি যে PS Masters, as Anis Bhai said, I just want to add one line. It's all about looking after teammates, respect, love and affection, and বাকিটা আসলে হয়ে যায়. That's all about.
Beautiful. Beautiful. Who's taking next? 1 or 2 words. I can see Sifat Bhai there, Farhad Bhai there, two of the legends of the game.
I can go next, and yeah, obviously, Salman Bhai, PS Master boys, thank you for the opportunity again to play for an amazing team like PS Masters. I've actually been with PS Masters for a long time, so since the very inception, by the way. So I just love playing with a bunch of amazing lads who enjoy the game and obviously also can be a fierce competitor. For this year, I think obviously we have a much stronger team, so I'm really looking forward to playing with Farhad Bhai, Saleh Bhai, Anis Bhai, and Sam Bhai, Saman Bhai to make an impact on BSL. And obviously, coming from my PS background, I always want to make sure that we make it to at least to the quarterfinal of every single tournament, and the rest is up to
Yep.
the tournament how we get to play maybe semis or finals. Right, it's all depending on luck. But
Sure.
that's pretty much it for me, guys.
For Sign, you go.
Thank you, Sabab, for the nice intro. And I'm sharing this stage with a bunch of legends right now. So salute to all of you. And thank you for being here. Yeah, BCL is a very exciting tournament, a very tough one, a very competitive one. We play on the same field a day and night as well. So last year was very, very interesting. We won some very close matches. It was high team spirit. So after BCL, we worked really hard on our team. We recruited some young guns, and obviously we've got some senior legends as well. As Anis Bhai mentioned, we have a great team bonding now. So I'm really looking forward to this season. Um, yeah, other than that, loyalty comes a long way. I've been with PS for a long time, maybe 5 6 years now. The type of people I meet with, Anis bhai, Sifat bhai, Saleh bhai, Salman bhai, Farhad bhai comes in and out, but like these people are like senior brothers to me. And you want to stay around people like this. It's not only about winning, 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 and going and playing in other teams just for winning, winning, and getting chances. It's about being with the right crew. You fight hard, you win, you lose, but you step up with your crew and back each other up. And I wouldn't say our journey was a fairy tale for the last 2 years or 3 years. I've been in and out for injury. Injured right now, in fact, but I do go to the matches and I cheer my boys up. It hasn't been a fairy tale, but people who stick through these hard times, take the punches on the chin and come back, they're the legends. And in this crane, whoever I have right now, I call them legends. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
Oh,
Well said,
beautifully
Sam.
said. Beautifully said. Well, before I go to, I'll save the best to
Farad,
last.
yeah.
But Saleh Bhai, maybe a few words from you before I go to Farhad Bhai. Can you hear me, by the way? Saleh Bhai, you there? Hello?
Farad,
Saleh
তুই
bhai,
যা
can you?
first.
Can you hear me or
Farad আগে.
Farhad Bhai, you go. I think
Hello,
there you go.
everyone. Hey, can you hear me?
Yep,
Yes.
perfect.
Hey, yeah. So it's very nice to coming back to PS Masters. I used to play with them for multicultural games, multicultural tournaments. But then we decided to take a break this season because we were like playing each and every tournament for the last 5 years. So we're feeling a bit tired. And at the time when we discussed this with Salman Bhai, and then we thought, okay, it'll be fantastic to coming back to PS Masters. যখন আমরা ওই মাল্টিকালচার টুর্নামেন্টটা খেলতাম, we had a fantastic experience, me and Rahul, and we were actually eagerly waiting to come back and play with Saman Bhai because the way he manages team, and then the way he acts on the field as a captain, keep the entire team together. Some of his decisions are so brutal but right. So some of those things you actually need to learn as a captain. So every time I play with him, it feels like that I'm getting some coaching stuff from him, so that
Yeah.
so I'm learning on the ground. So it feels like, okay, so after 5 years playing four semi-finals and couldn't able to reach final, I need to go back to the drawing board, which is Salman Bhai. I need to go back to the
Nah,
coaching center. So
Wow.
now I'm coming back to learn in the coaching center. to learn from him what I was doing wrong, how I can do something that so that I can go to final, and then having Sipat Bhai in the team and all the other people who are like champion players, then it's just like a cherry on the top, right? So that it's not only Salman Bhai, then I'm going to learn from Sipat Bhai. Anis Bhai is one of the experienced campaigner. Saleh is my friend, and he played in various big teams, right? So he made Green Boys where they are now, right? So he's a legend. So we must respect him. So from that perspective, like, I'm just here to learn and contribute in the team. And every time আমি আর সালমান ভাই যখন একসাথে খেলি, I don't know how much you know, but we always did fantastic in the multicultural group. আমরা যখন খেলছিলাম, we had fantastic track record, right? So I had like 6 wickets against Sri Lankan team. We actually beaten a lot of big guns together. So from that perspective, from my self development and also to contribute to PS Masters journey, I had a long aspiration to do that. So it rightly clicked timing wise. And I mean, নতুন job শুরু করছি, I need some break to focus on my job. So from all this perspective, it rightly matched. So really looking forward to play with all these legends and experienced people, get the learning, and then coming back and then implementing fighters. That's my target.
Fantastic. এখন তো মনে হয় the master will become the student.
Assalamu alaikum, everyone.
Yeah, this club is becoming masters. The PS masters. They're the
Yeah,
masters of the game.
exactly.
So whoever wants to learn about cricket, whoever wants to learn how to do captaincy, how to manage team, you have to come here, learn from Salman, Sifat,
No.
and Anis, and
Everyone
all
is
the
good.
people.
Everyone is equal good here.
Well, let's not take the shine away from Saleh Bhai. Saleh Bhai, last but not least, please share a few words. Saleh Bhai, can you hear me? Yes,
I
yes.
can't hear you. Okay.
Oh.
You can't hear me.
I can hear everyone, but not host.
আপনি একটু বের হয়ে আবার ঢুকেন.
Okay, all good.
Just 30 seconds.
Okay,
Sabab,
let's
start talking
continue.
and we can add up.
Yeah. Guys, obviously, I guess the other teams are trembling. Because there's so much experience. I want
can't
someone
hear
to tell
Sabab.
me.
There's something wrong.
Is there something wrong with me?
No,
I can hear you.
I
can hear
you
you.
fine.
All right. So someone, but you can't hear me. That's strange. Okay. Well, I'm gonna say one thing.
He's gone again.
How
Saleh is back.
important is experience than youth? Who's gonna answer this one? Because I can see a lot of years of experience of community cricket from all you guys. There's a lot to learn, a lot to see. I have seen all of you win matches, win important matches in the death. How can you translate experience into a winning formula?
Maybe I could. Okay, so Father, you can answer this one. Now, I think experience matters a lot, and we've seen this recently in our Power Source final, right?
Yep.
We went with a team which was like a mixed group of people, some really young guns and experienced people. But at the end of the day, in Power Source, what we're trying to do is give opportunities to the youngsters more. And sometimes what happens is when you're experienced, even if you're not that fit, you could actually play your game in such a way that you could put a lot of pressure back on the opponent. But for the youngsters, they're probably fit, they got amazing talents, but just due to the pressure situation, they can't deliver. And I guess I would always rate experience as an important factor to win games. And obviously, it's got to have a bit of both. Like, the youngsters are always there to support and, be involved and learn from us as well. So it's got to be a mix of both, I think. Yeah.
Absolutely. Someone, bhai, whilst you're not here, can you hear me, by the way?
Yes, I can hear now.
Perfect. I was just saying about experience. I think the way you gathered the team, generally, I'm seeing Forhad by there, and I've played with him in last year's BCL. I've played with a couple of games in other comps with you, Saman Bhai. And what I enjoy about you is not just you're courageous, but I'm not talking about age, but you don't give up, right?
No, I don't.
And it seems like, whether it's the 5th over or the 15th over or the 19th over in the third ball, you still can snatch away victory? What's your secret?
I think the secret is there is no secret. It's all about mindset. We have very few people in the world who believe themselves doesn't matter it's hard time or it's a good time. So আমরা খুব তাড়াতাড়ি নেগেটিভ হয়ে যায়, আমরা খুব তাড়াতাড়ি আমাদের মধ্যে নেগেটিভিটি একটা সৃষ্টি হয়, ও আমরা 5 উইকেট হারায় গেছে ইন 50 রানস। কিন্তু আমি আসলে এটা বলতেছি এই জন্য না, আই প্রুভেন লট অফ টাইমস বিসিএল এর এরকম ছিল, একটা লাস্ট ওভারে it was 10 overs and I took the ball and I won the game. There were few like that actually multiple times. So it's all about Manush Judi, if they believe in themselves, don't worry about how good or bad you play or how you are a superstar or how you're a rookie. It doesn't matter. But it's all about in your head. So when I go to the ground, people know me for a long time. I would say in this screen, Sifat Bhai probably knows me almost 13, 14 years plus. Then the rest of them, of course, around 5 to 10 years. I don't give up. And when I go, I'm not thinking about anything except the game, and I just want to win.
I can definitely be the first one to say that I've witnessed that. Don't worry. You know,
Thank you.
but you'll know this word very well. You need to have big cojones to bowl the last ball, right? Last
Yeah,
over.
yeah.
Salam bhai,
Absolutely.
so I apologize. Apner, you know,
No, all
maybe
good.
you can share a few words. What are you looking forward to with the Masters, with such a bunch of legends for 2026 in the BCL?
Well, assalamu alaikum everyone. I've been playing with Masters probably more than a year. Very experienced, very cool and calm team. I must admit, like the communication from Salman Ban and the rest of the player is very, very good. The good thing about on and off the field, the bonding, I must admit, and Anisway said initially as well. I think our bonding probably last 6 months went up massively, and you can see on the field as well that we have some young player who can jump on the field here and there, and we have some experienced player like let's say Anis by though like 3 catches or 1 catches, as you know, Anis by 3 catches, 1 catch. Someone by and all the we've been playing with the Sifat by as well, and good to see Amar Dosto Farad is here as well. So we'll have a good show, and the most importantly that it's not about the cricket all the time; it's about the bonding, the brother bonding. It's all matters as well on the field, and I'm here to
Fantastic.
support as much as I can.
Thank you.
নাইস নাইস ওয়েল আমি একটা বিসিএল ব্যাপার কথা বলি, কেন আমি শাহেদ ভাইয়ের সাথে এমনি সবসময় মেসেজ করি, শাহেদ ভাই এটা কেমন হয়, ওটা কেমন হয়. What do you guys think about the jersey? Now I know Salman Bhai likes his jerseys for Argentina. He's always wearing a different version every year. Um, any critique? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Do you like your colors? Does jersey mean a lot when you come onto the field? Does style matter over performance? What is it, Saim? Should I,
Yeah.
talk about style with you?
Yeah, absolutely. So BCL last year was fantastic. The color combination and the way they put the logo on the side, I think it was quite artistic. The only issue was the sizing. I think it was a bit tight, but other than that, it was. And if you wear a good jersey, it does matter. It feels good, when you are, looking good. You have a good haircut. You're wearing new clothes. You're already in a good mood, right? You're positive. So same goes for the jerseys, I must say. So look at this.
There you
This
go.
is amazing.
Oh,
Really good. The tigers coming out from the back, and then the Masters logo. It's quite artistic. So I would say yes, jersey matters a lot.
I just hope it doesn't become a lingerie like last year. I'd say make sure it's not a lingerie this year. But fun things aside, look, who's going to answer this? Maybe Farhad Bhai, I'll go to you. You're an experienced bowler. What do you see in different types of the day? Obviously, there's morning game, midday, nighttime. When do you enjoy bowling the most? And if the captain, someone Bhai, gives you the last over, and there's 15 runs to get, are you going to take it?
To
15
answer the
runs to
first
get for the
one,
opposition, by the way.
That's a
okay,
lot
no,
of
that's
runs.
fine. To answer the first one, morning এ বল করতে সবসময় মজা লাগে। আর্লি ডি থাকে একটু ভালো হয়, সুইং পাওয়া যায়। হেড বোলিং ডিউরিং আফটারনুন, নাইটেও বল ভারী হয়ে যায়। সো but then you have to rely on variation of the pace, মানে সেম গদবাদা বল করলে লাভ হবে না, তো you need to have variations to survive in those tough conditions. But morning এ definitely হালকা ব্রিজ থাকবে, মর্নিং এ সকালবেলা ডিউটা কাজে লাগে, বল করতে খুব ভালো লাগে সুইং বোলিং।
Nice one.
আর সেকেন্ড কোশ্চেনটা ছিল যে হ্যাঁ 15 রান তো অনেক, আমি আই হ্যাভ ইভেন ডিফেন্ড 4 রান 6 রান, সো shouldn't be
Oh,
That's what it is.
my
I've defended
apologies.
them. 15 রানে ডিফেন্ড করতে না পারলে that should be a very bad day.
And I remember it very clearly. PSL 6 quarterfinal. I remember for
Really?
Oh man, that was an over.
For 4 runs?
I think
No way. We have to.
5 runs.
Super over.
Super
Super
over. Yeah, but the last over was Farhan. I remember, right? Yeah, Farhan Moniki. It was amazing.
হ্যাঁ আমারটাতে 4 আসছিল,
Nice.
লাস্ট ওভারে করছে।
Acha, so any surprises for the team? Like, apart from you guys, obviously, I'm already thinking this is going to be a strong team. Every time, you know what? Every time I'm on PS Masters Day, I'm like, oh gosh, I don't know what's going to happen. Should be like every single time, because I know the fighting spirit of someone by on the field. Because I never look at Kike Keldus, because I think on the day you just never know, and that's why leadership and how your players back your captain on the day is so important. And you just never know who actually shines. It could be someone you least expect, right? But who's your X factor, someone by in the team? Who would you say? I know there's a lot of X factors here, but let's pick someone that maybe people are not talking about that much.
Yeah, I think I'll be. You asked me a hard question, but I'll be pretty.
I'm the host. I'm meant to ask the hard
Yeah,
questions. You might
absolutely.
not ask the hard questions.
I'm glad that you asked the question. It's a good question. I think, see, these people you're looking at the frame right now, these are all playing for a
Naturalness.
long time. Everyone knows us. Doesn't matter good or bad. But I have a very good feeling of 2 players, maybe actually 3 players. I can count so many names. I'm sorry, but I think I'm going to focus. We got a kid joined last year. Name is Shanto. He's very good. When I say very good, for me, you know how you define good? For me, good means he can do anything. He can score 15, 30 balls, and he can get 3 wickets in 1 over. That's what I mean. Or he can give 30 runs in 1 over too. So don't get me wrong. But I think Shanto is really good add-on for us. And we have another great kid named Faisal, who is very good as well. And these are all rounders I'm talking about, right? They can bowl, they can bat. And I have a very good spinner, actually, whose name is Sabir. He's doing pretty good. And recently, a player just added up this tournament, which was Shajib. So these 4, I had a good feeling with these 4, and then the rest of us, we're gonna give some trouble to other teams, inshallah. I got a good feeling.
I think so. Well, Anis bhai, you've been quiet a little bit. I can see you're really pumped. Already the shirt's off for Halkim Motanashjan. So tell me, is it the weather or is it the fact that you're pumped for BCL and you can't get started? Wait to get started in April. What is it?
I think this was the first clothes from the drawer on the top, and I just put it on after I finished my work, but no other reason. And it seems like those 5-4 clothes on the top, I've been keep rotating. I think lots of us do that thing, and the clothes at the back are still at the back.
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm at the moment it's a scary tactic to get the opposition. It's a warning sign. Beware. Do not wake up the bear. Salih bhai, one thing I want to ask you is PS Masters, apne to bolen journey 1.5 years. What are the things okay, let's look at the we know the positives. What are the things that you guys can improve on as a team and individually as well? What's something that you want to give to Saman bhai that you are itching to give him? Is it 50? Is it 100? Is it 5 wickets? Is it fielding? What is it?
No, I think the fielding fielding can change anything on a particular day. So example like catching, I would say catching. If you can hold the catches, let's say 4 catches out of 5, that's a good outcome. And for me, like behind the stump, whatever I can support as a wicket keeper, there's the boost for me as well, because the behind the stump I can see probably the better than anyone what's happening
Yep.
in the crease. But again, batsman going down the wicket, going play, how do you play, give some little bit tips here and there, as I lead the green voice quite sometimes. So I whatever I can share with someone, definitely. And don't not to mention as well, like we have like another captain for other setup, or then Sifat by there as well. So there's quite a
Yeah.
few bunch of leader in the team as well, which will be fantastic on the field.
Absolutely. I think you're so right, because sometimes when you're the captain, I always think the captain should be inside the circle or the wicket keeper so they can see what's happening, right? But it's so important to have leaders in the offside, onside that can see different angles and say, hey, you know what? Our bowling department, we need to bring
No,
something else. Or the
no,
fielding. Or what do you think, Farhad, bhai?
I have a different view. On
Okay,
the
go,
field,
go. That's good. Yep.
on the field, there's only one captain. So
Okay.
and that's Salman Bhai, and he should only talk. Everybody else,
No, no,
yeah,
no.
yeah, yeah, because
In the PS Masters, we don't talk. You're right. But however, like middle of the over or something, you always can
Yeah.
give some tips or
that's
Huddle
hints
fine.
or
together.
But
anything what you
only
think as a bowler.
captain and
Give it to
wicket
some.
keeper,
Yeah,
they
that
I
actually.
wicket.
think I'm gonna add one thing. Sorry to cut you off, gentlemen. I think what Saliba is telling, because this is the third comp, because he's a keeper, and I
Mm,
always field in gully. The reason I field on gully for two reasons. I'm not bad with the quick catch, the reflection, and I can see the ground. But the keeper is such a position where I talk to Saliba a little bit
mm.
more compared to the other people. So I think that's what Saliba. But Faradbhai is right that of course being a captain, but of course people share their thoughts. But yeah, but for Faradbhai it makes sense what he said.
আমার খুব বিরক্ত লাগে অ্যাজ এ ক্যাপ্টেন যখন ওই
আমি বুঝছি।
চারিদিক থেকে এই মানুষ কথা বলতে থাকে বিকজ ইউ হ্যাভ টু ট্রাস্ট ইউর ক্যাপ্টেন আর দিন শেষে একজন মানুষ ক্যাপ্টেন কখন হয় যখন হি হ্যাজ এনাফ এক্সপিরিয়েন্স টু ডু দ্যাট রাইট সো এখন যদি if you doubt Sipat bhai's question or if you capabilities or some of my capabilities then you must be pretty good like you must be like someone
Yeah.
being in test or something right so unless you're not that pretty good you should rather respect those gentlemen allow them to take decisions. You can give inputs, but that needs to be discreet. It should not be loud, so the other people should not be listening. You should walk, run towards him, provide some feedback. Wicketkeeper, however, because they got the 360 view behind the
Yeah,
stamp, they will be always in touch with the captain. But I also had very bad experience where wicketkeeper was changing the fielding, everything. But I think Saleh is
Mm-hmm.
very experienced person. He will not be doing those things.
yeah.
But what actually I would expect that in the field there's only one captain and the others were just the helper. We can give some input. It is completely up to captains whether the person is gonna listen to our input or not. But at the দিন শেষে ক্যাপ্টেনের কথা না শুনলে খুব বিরক্তি লাগে এটা মানে আমার পার্সোনাল এক্সপিরিয়েন্স বললাম আর কি
No, absolutely. I agree as well. এই যে একটা কথা আছে না, too many cooks spoil the broth. So that's
Right.
maybe off the field you can plan
Yeah,
everything. On the field there should be one captain
right.
steering the ship while everyone does their own, work. I think everyone individually যদি ওদের কাজ করতে পারে, then it's much easier for the captain to steer the ship.
না আমাদের
So
পিএস মাস্টার্সে অ্যাকচুয়ালি এই প্রবলেমটা হয় না তেমন একটা কারণ I set the platform in that way because we are planning for nine
yeah,
and a half years now. So 9 years, 4 months, I think. Alhamdulillah. So আমার ওই প্ল্যাটফর্মটা সেট থাকে and because of that bonding and respect, আমার প্রবলেম হয় না, but you never know. So, but it's a very
acha.
good point.
Nice. I can see Shanto here. Hello, Shanto. Welcome to your team under the
Assalamu alaikum.
leadership of Salman Bhai and others that are here. Amiji had a question asked us. Let's go back to BCL for this year. You've seen the teams. Is there any favorites apart from yourselves? Any favorites apart from yourself who could go all the way or who'll test you?
Actually,
Bolo,
এটা
Shanti
আমার
bolo. Huh.
ফার্স্ট বিসিএল। অ্যাকচুয়ালি ক্রিকেট বলে এটা আমার থার্ড টুর্নামেন্ট। আমি আসলে আগে কখনো ক্রিকেট বল খেলি নাই। আমি হচ্ছে
Oh,
সিডনিতে
wow.
আসছি সিডনিতে, তারপরে ট্যাপ টেনিসে এখানে ট্যাপ টেনিস খেলা হইতো, আমি ওখানে আসলে ছিলাম। ইভেন ওখানে আমার একটা টিম ছিল। তো
হুম।
আমি ওইটা অর্গানাইজ করতাম। তো আস্তে আস্তে দেখলাম যে আমার টিমের সব প্লেয়াররা ক্রিকেট বলে জয়েন করতেছে। তো আমি একদিন আর কি হঠাৎ করে সায়েম ভাইয়ের পোস্ট দেখছি ফেসবুকে। তো তারপরে আর কি সায়েম ভাইকে নক করলাম আমি যে আসলে আমি কখনো ক্রিকেট বল খেলি নাই, আমি আসলে ইন্টারেস্টেড।
Wow.
তারপরে আর কি এরকম ভাবে আসলে পিএস মাস্টারে জয়েন জয়েন করে।
Fantastic. That's amazing. Sam, well done.
Absolutely.
Thank you.
You love it, Bhaiya. You love it. There's some really, really good people, and you're very lucky to be in a team where there's such good people I can already see. So you'll be in very, very good environment with PS Masters. Not just Saman Bhai, but
I'm really happy
the
with the
legends
PS
like
Masters team.
fantastic. I think you'll get a definite spot in the team. Don't worry. Just
Sabab,
now, I mean,
সব আমি কিছু অ্যাড করতে চাই শান্তর ব্যাপারে, জাস্ট
but
ও যদিও এটা ওর থার্ড টুর্নামেন্ট হবে, বাট হি ইজ ওয়ান অফ দ্য বেস্ট প্লেয়ার, লাইক top 3 within the top 3 batsmen in our team right now. And he's a
wow.
gun fielder. He literally can run from long on to long off, like super quick, and a good he can catch. That's the main thing.
যেটা
I love
যেটা
fielding.
শান্ত মিস
I love
করছে,
fielding.
শান্ত মিস করছে, কারণ শান্ত জয়েন করার ঠিক 2 মিনিট আগে Sabab was asking আমার এক্স ফ্যাক্টর কে। I mentioned your name for a reason. আমিও তোমার নাম ফার্স্টে বলার উদ্দেশ্যটা ছিল এটাই, কারণ তুমি ব্যাটিং, বোলিং, ফিল্ডিং, এবং আমরা মাঝে মাঝে আনিস ভাই একটু দৌড়ায়। তো এর আগে যখন আমরা দৌড়াতাম, আমি যখন মানে sort of at the age, but I'm very quick, আলহামদুলিল্লাহ, till today. এখন দেখা যায় যে আগে আমি যতদিন 9 years দৌড়াইছি আমার আশেপাশে কেউ না, এখন দেখি শান্ত আমার আগে always, which is good. So Nana, there is a reason why I said X Factor, because number one, he's a good human being. Number two, he blended. আমার মনে হয় শান্ত একটা কথা বলবে যে ও সেকেন্ড থার্ড টুর্নামেন্ট খেলতেছে, বাট আমি শিওর ও মনে করতেছে যে he's playing for 5 years. I could be wrong. আমাদের
Nice.
টিমে ওই জিনিসটা আছে আসলে। Anyway.
Well, I'm looking to seeing you, Shanto. Hopefully, আমাদের একটা খেলা হবে আমাদের টিমের সাথে. So, anyways, not about my team, about PS Masters. Back to the question, huh? 18 teams, right? Pick 3 that you think are going to be formidable. Why? হইতে পারে ক্যাপ্টেনের জন্য বা the X Factor, maybe players, or could be যে or Kirkham একটা আছে না যে অনেক মানুষ অনেক টিমে একটা হোম গ্রাউন্ডে ভালো খেলে. Who do you think? Anyone can answer, by the way. I'll leave it open.
আমি firstly বলবো, I'm sure Randwick is playing. So
Yep, Randwick is playing.
I'm watching them for the last 15 years and over. So, and I know this.
Actually, I believe যখন আমি আসলে আমার টিমের সাথে খেলতেছি আমি বেস্ট।
Exactly.
So, whoever my opponent is, I don't care.
Absolutely.
যখন আমি আমার
এটা ঠিক
টিমের সাথে
বলছো।
খেলতেছি আমি বেস্ট।
হ্যাঁ, এটা শান্তর এই মেন্টালিটিটা always very good. কিন্তু Sabab, answering your question, I think Randwick Raiders is a very good. The only reason I'm telling good, I didn't say they're better than us because we're the best, as Shanto said. But with the experience, and I'm watching these young boys growing and they're winning cups. Bear in mind, power source নাই, but I have Sifat, I have Himel, এবং আমাদের যে রনি ভাই, কারণ আমাদের পিএস মাস্টারটা আসলে স্টার্ট হয় 9.5 years ago. Me, Shantanu ভাই এবং রনি ভাই, we were playing in power source. Then the name was PS Masters, so Power Source Masters. The Ronnie Bhai is coming back from the injury as a vice captain as well. Shantanu Bhai is just taking a little break. So আমার মনে হয় যে র্যান্ডউইকের প্রবাবিলিটিটা অনেক হাই। এরপরে কে যাবে আমার মনে হয় যে ইটস ভেরি হার্ড, দে হ্যাভ টু ফাইট ইচ আদার।
হ্যাঁ, এখন যা দেখতেছি, like, a lot of the teams have really, really good names, like ভালো base আছে, you know what I mean?
মানে I can't tell you the second or third name, but I know the Randwick is high probability to play the final, but the rest.
Current champion? Who is the
Randwick's not
champion?
Who was it?
SBT.
They played very well towards the end.
So Randwick was not champion last year.
ওরা খেলে না।
Kelsey.
They didn't have a
Kelsey.
They went all the way to semis and then
they lost in the semis.
Dhaka Chargers কে হারছিল।
Oh, right. আসলে এত টুর্নামেন্ট খেলা হয় বছরে 4টা, very happy with that.
Farhad bhai, what do you think? Like, now that obviously we won't talk about fighters, but now that you've bolstered PS Masters, আপনার কি মনে হয়, like what are you looking forward to
I
with
actually
with
haven't seen other clubs this year because আমি যেটা বলছিলাম যে এই বছর আমার একটু অন্য ফোকাস ছিল, so I haven't seen those.
আচ্ছা
But I go with Shamto's comment. PS Masters is gonna win. So there's no other
nice
team
nice
that I'm gonna name.
আচ্ছা okay well আমি একটা জিনিস আমি controversial বলি, আমার ভালো লাগে controversial topic, so I've been telling Shahid bhai we have to bring at least 2 grounds, make this smaller, make this tournament smaller. Do you agree or disagree with me? You can disagree with me.
The only point I was talking, because I talked to Shahid Bhai last 4 seasons, right? The only thing, whenever he asked me about improvement on the mic live, I think every year I said the same thing. We need 2 grounds and maybe 1 ground a bit closer, which is hard for the logistics. I understand that, but I'm definitely the 2 grounds I think will be really good for the tournament. I'm with
But
you.
I'll tell you one thing that I'm very proud of him. No, I'm not saying this because I'm the host. I don't get paid, by the way. I'm not sponsored. Just letting you know. Maybe one day I will. But উনি একটা চ্যানেল যে উনি বলছে Sabab, I want to have every game live. Every team deserves to have a live game. And I'm like, okay, you're the boss. I'm not the organizer. I'm just someone in the street, telling you what to do. Don't even listen to me. But I wanted to get your
I
opinion. What do you think?
I actually agree with his view because সে from day 1 থেকে এটাই বলে আসছে
হ্যাঁ,
যে
day
আমি
one থেকে,
এটাই
হ্যাঁ।
ডেলিভারি করব এবং এটাই সে ডেলিভারি করে
True.
যাচ্ছে। এখানে আমরা অনেকে করি কি, মানে বেশি কিছু করার জন্য আমরা অনেক কিছু করতে যাই, তারপর কোনোটাই ডেলিভারি করতে পারি না। তো উনি কিন্তু ডে 1 থেকে বলছে, ভাই দিস ইজ মাই ভ্যালু প্রপোজিশন, দিস ইজ মাই ইউনিক সেলিং পয়েন্ট, ইউএসপি, খেললে খেলো, না খেললে নাই, কিন্তু দিস ইজ ওয়্যার আই এম গোনা ডু। উনি খুব বেশি মানে মাল্টিপল প্রমিস করে এই করবো সেই করে এগুলো বলতেছে না। সো
ভালো বলছে।
একটা জিনিস করতে পারে, সেটা হচ্ছে যে টিমের নাম্বারটা একটু কমিয়ে, রেজিস্ট্রেশন ফি বাড়িয়ে ওই একটা মাঠের মধ্যে আরেকটু শর্টে করতে পারে। বাট যেহেতু ডিমান্ড আছে, যেটা এতগুলো টিম আসতেছে, পয়েন্ট অফ ভিউ যখন দেখবে যে ডিমান্ড নাই, তখন হয়তো যেহেতু ওনার ডিমান্ড আছে, যেহেতু হি ইজ ডেলিভারিং whatever he has promised, he is delivering. So from that perspective, I think he's doing pretty much good job. It's now club's decision যে তোমরা খেলবা কি খেলবা না, that's none of his concern. He has created the demand, 18 teams আসতেছে, so why not? যদি না আসতো তাহলে হয়তো কমিয়ে একটা টিমে করতো। বাট ওই মাল্টিপল গ্রাউন্ডের কথা আমরা অনেকবার বলতেছি, সবাই প্রত্যেক সিজনে বলে, বাট আমার মনে হয় যে এটা আনফেয়ার টু হিম তাকে এগুলো বলা। কারণ হচ্ছে সে প্রথম দিন থেকে ডে 1 থেকে, আমি তো 4টা সিজন খেললাম, সে ডে 1 থেকে কিন্তু বলছে যে আমি লাইভ করবো এবং একটা জায়গা থেকে করবো। দ্যাটস ইজ মিনিমাম, মানে দ্যাটস ইজ ইউনিক সেলিং প্রপোজিশন। সো ইউনিক সেলিং প্রপোজিশনটা তো তার কম্প্রোমাইজ করার, তাকে কম্প্রোমাইজ করতে বলাটা কিছুটা আনফেয়ার। অন্য টুর্নামেন্টে হয়
কিন্তু ফারাদ ভাই এখানে একটা জিনিস অ্যাড করতে পারেন
সেটা
আপনি।
ওই
আপনার
টুর্নামেন্টের ইউএসপি, ওনার একটা
হ্যাঁ
ইউএসপি ক্রিয়েট করে ফেলছে উনি। আমার মনে
হ্যাঁ
হয় যে উনি স্ট্রিক থাকাটাই বেস্ট,
কিন্তু
বরঞ্চ টিমের সাইজ
না
কমায়
which is
যদি রেজিস্ট্রেশন ফি বাড়িয়ে একটু ফাস্টার করা যায়, সেটা করা যাবে। কিন্তু সেটা তখনই সম্ভব যখন ডিমান্ডটা একটু কমবে। বাট এখন যে ডিমান্ড, এই 3টে টিম যদি অলরেডি উইলিং টু পে এন্ড উইলিং টু প্লে থ্রি ম্যাচেস মর্নিং, আফটারনুন, নাইট, তাহলে ওয়াই নট? He definitely would like to maximize his inning selling proposition. So তার ইনিং সেলিং প্রপোজিশন হচ্ছে একটা মাঠ, একটা খেলা। এখন যদি 18 জন বলে হ্যাঁ আমরা রাজি আছি সকালে বিকেল রাতে, তাহলে সে তো ম্যাক্সিমাইজটা করবেই। সো ফ্রম দ্যাট পার্সপেক্টিভ আই ডোন্ট থিঙ্ক, I actually didn't find it is fair to put this pressure on him, যেটা ওনার ডে 1 থেকে নাম্বার 1 ইউএসপি ছিল।
কিন্তু এখানে একটা ব্যাপার আছে, যখন অ্যাজ অর্গানাইজার হি উইল আস্ক ইউ অ্যাজ শাবাব সে।
সালমান ভাই আপনি মিউট।
না আমি তো
না উনি মিউট না।
সালমান ভাই শোনা যাচ্ছে না, আপনি আনমিউট করতে হবে।
আমরা পাচ্ছি ভাই।
আপনি লগ ইন করেন আবার।
হ্যাঁ আমি আবার বের হয়ে আবার করতেছি।
না
Come back in.
আপনি ঠিক আছেন?
আপনি ঠিক আছেন।
সালমান ভাই শুনতে পাচ্ছি আপনাকে।
আচ্ছা সিয়াদ ভাই আপনি যেহেতু আছেন আপনি বলেন। অ্যাকচুয়ালি হু ইজ ফরহাদ ভাই শুনতে পারেন?
আমার পয়েন্টে কি, আমার মনে হয় বিসিএল অলরেডি ওরা এস্টাবলিশ করছে অ্যাজ আ ভেরি গুড টুর্নামেন্ট এন্ড এভরিথিং ইজ গোইং কোয়াইট ওয়েল। এন্ড আমার মনে হয় একটা ফিডব্যাক আমার হবে যে,
শুনতে পাচ্ছেন আমার কথাটা?
হ্যাঁ
এখন শুনতে পাচ্ছি। আমার মনে হয় যে
কিছু বলতে চাচ্ছিলেন আপনি?
সেবা শেষ করো।
আমার মনে হয় ডিউরেশনটা অনেক
ও
lengthy।
শুরুর কথা আমি শুনতে পাচ্ছি না কেন? ঠিক আছে।
আচ্ছা, তো আমরা ধরেন 21টা ইভেন কি 28টা টুর্নামেন্ট অর্গানাইজ করছিলাম, 28টা টিমের টুর্নামেন্ট, অ্যান্ড আমাদের কাছে ডিউরেশনটা সবসময় আমরা চাইছিলাম যে এমনভাবে হয়ে যাতে অন্য কেউ ইম্প্যাক্টেড না হয়, এফেক্টেড না হয়, বিকজ ওনার যে উইন্ডোটা
জি
from April to maybe August, September, that's a pretty large window. Even if you look at BSL, আমরা BSLটা শেষ হয়েছে মনে হয় 2 months এর ভিতরে। সো অবভিয়াসলি এটা একটা ইম্পর্টেন্ট ফ্যাক্টর, বিকজ যেটা হয় কিছু কিছু প্লেয়ার আছে, কিছু কিছু টিম আছে, তারা they just get fed up, they lose the charm, like আর কত খেলবো। So ওইটা একটু চিন্তা করতে হবে। So obviously increasing the grounds would be a good thing. I think you can shorten the length.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think Shaiba Jetagot is absolutely amazing. Like, he's setting a standard. But player হিসেবে যেখানে আসছিলাম যে momentum is so important. Like if
Very
PS Masters go on a two match winning streak, for example, but if a break game, momentum to change করে ফেলে. Right.
And
So
that's what
that's where
happened
I was
last year.
coming from.
I think we won three games in a
Yeah, I
row,
know.
and then we
Yeah.
had 5 weeks gap. I gained
Yeah.
so much weight, I couldn't deliver back to the team because I didn't have any cricket, and that's it, right? So momentum is super important. Yes, yeah.
No, exactly. Salman, I think you were gonna say something. Interrupt, Twister. Sorry. Can he hear us? Acha, Saleh bhai, you've been quiet for a little bit. Saim, I know you've been quiet as well. Do you like the fact that BCL did the spray paint with the boundaries, or would you prefer ropes on the boundary?
I prefer spray paint.
Spray paint?
Yeah, spray
Yeah,
paint. I mean,
because
like the ropes probably sometimes can be challenging for the organizer, but once you have the spray paint, he can stick with this one. All you have to do again and again and again.
yeah,
Agreed.
I don't think the ropes are necessary at this stage. It's not an international level match, even though if it's highly competitive, but it's very tough. Organizer-এর জন্য এটা একটা ঝামেলা হবে। আমার যেটা ব্যক্তিগত এক্সপেরিয়েন্স আছে লাস্ট ইয়ারে যখন আমি ওই নাইটের গেমগুলো খেলছিলাম, আমি যদি এটা ইটস নট বিগ অফ আস্ক, যদি একটা সাইড স্ক্রিন থাকে, ইট উইল মেক আ হেল লট অফ আ ডিফারেন্স। আমরা রাত্রে বলটা দেখতেই পারতেছিলাম না আপনার
Oh,
ফগের জন্য।
my
সো
God.
যদি একটা সাইড স্ক্রিন থাকে বা আলোটা ভালো করে দেওয়া যায় নাইট গেমস এর জন্য, ইট উইল বি রিয়েলি আ গেম চেঞ্জার, বিকজ আমি দেখছি এখানে স্কোর বোর্ড আছে, আপনার স্পিকারস আছে। আই থিঙ্ক দ্যাট থিং ইজ মিসিং। সো ইয়া, দ্যাটস ফ্রম মি।
Yeah, no, good idea there. আমি একটা input করবো যে like I played in the Granville Oval at nighttime. I think it's better than daytime. That's how good it is. The problem with the Kirkham Oval, because it's footy lights, রাত্রেবেলা পুরো ব্যাটিং হইলে like পুরো চোখে লাগে. You can't even see the ball. So that's something maybe in the future, either a ground change or maybe they improve the floodlight. That could be something, but I know it's out of Shad Pai's hand. Anything that Shad Pai always asks me, look, what can we do to improve? What can we do? Any other, I'll ask. I mean, up to the ask, kuno improvement you want to see, or what can BCL do to make it more better, competitive, commentary, anything back for the players? Ki hoite pare? What can they do better
No, I think he's doing
apart
a
from
good job.
organization?
No,
Yeah.
he's doing a fantastic job since I saw him on the second one. I haven't played the first one, and I think the guy have that skill and mindset to improve every year, and he does it for the team, which is you have to appreciate that. Every tournament have pros and cons. You're not gonna able to make 100% happy with everyone, but I think what Shadbhai is doing is pretty good. I think improvement wise, he'll find a way. I know for sure he'll find a way, and then he can improve for sure. But at this moment, I'm fine.
Anything on your end, Anis bhai, on this topic?
I think Fahad bhai mentioned করছে আর সিফাত ভাই logically বলছে I think I'm one of those first person who commented literally that it's every second week I'm missing a game. As a cricketer, I want to play every Sunday. So if I think about it, I'm not worried about that. My games are 7 games has to be broadcasted live. I wouldn't mind if 5 games are broadcasted and 2 I can play without broadcast. It's okay for me. But of course, I don't think it's gonna compromise the whole quality of the tournament. Of course, this is one of the best qualityful tournament. We have to agree about it. And live বলেন, জার্সি বলেন, দুইটা আম্পায়ার বলেন, বাট এটাকে একটু কনসিডার করা উচিত। এরা একটু ফ্যাক্ট হিসেবে চিন্তা করা উচিত যে অ্যাজ এ ক্রিকেটার আমি অনলি সানডে ক্রিকেটার, ওকে, যে আমি সানডেটা বসে থাকতে চাই না, আই ওয়ান্ট টু প্লে। সো যদি কোনোভাবে 3 সপ্তাহ খেলার পর 1 সপ্তাহ অফ, আন্ডারস্ট্যান্ডেবল, বাট 1 উইক অফ, অনেক অফ। ইভেন আবার একটা স্যাটারডের কাহিনীও আছে, এটা যার যার অপশনাল, যে পারবে খেলবে, যে পারবে খেলবে না, টোটালি আন্ডারস্ট্যান্ডেবল। বাট স্টিল মানে যদি কোনোভাবে এটাকে কম্প্রোমাইজ করা যায় তাহলে টুর্নামেন্টের ডিউরেশনটাও বাড়বে। আদার টুর্নামেন্ট গুলা হয়তো একটু ডিউরেশন বাড়ায় আর একটু কোয়ালিটি বেটারের দিকে যেতে পারবে। ইফ আই থিঙ্ক all the community cricketing organizations facts, এইটুকুই বলবো আর কি, যদি পসিবল হয়। আই থিঙ্ক একটা দুইটা গেম যদি লাইভ থেকে কম্প্রোমাইজ করা হয়, আই থিঙ্ক নো ওয়ান উইল বি কমপ্লেনিং এট অল। এটা আমার জাস্ট ফিডব্যাক, নট এ কমপ্লেইন। থ্যাংক ইউ।
নাইস। আচ্ছা, well, আমি জানি যে টাইম চলে যাচ্ছে, but I would love to speak to you guys for another 2 hours. But like small thing that BCL posted ছিল marquee players, for example, having দুইটা বা একটা international মানে কি foreign player, so whether it's having an Indian player or Pakistani player into our Bangladeshi community league. What's your thoughts? এটা কি করা উচিত নাকি keep it Bangladeshi, keep it between us, or import maybe 1 or 2?
I think keep it Bangladeshi, because already if you can see the amount of Bangladeshi players are in the community right now, they must get opportunities. And if we get a foreign player or a player from another country, it'll mean that not everybody will have access to those type of players. That's number one, right? So maybe PS Masters will, but someone like Lakemba Dynamites or whoever's playing, right, they may not. So it just gives an advantage to people who have that level of access. That's what I think. Yeah.
Fair. Anyone else?
আমরা কি জামান ভাইকে কোনো প্রশ্ন করছিলাম? আমি মিস করি।
জামান ভাই, oh my god, জামান ভাই, hello, sorry ভাইয়া। কেমন আছেন আপনি? একটু বলেন, like look, আমরা PS Masters ব্যাপার কথা বলছি, we've talked, you've listened to everything. চলে গেল।
না, আজকে একটু প্রবলেম হচ্ছে, আমরা every 2 minutes পর
I think it's a device issue. Mobile যারা আছে, I think they're having some kind of an issue. I'm on my laptop.
আমি তো মোবাইল,
I'm not having a problem.
এখন যেমন I can't hear you every 30 seconds.
জি ভাই, একটু পর মিউট হয়ে যাচ্ছে, বুঝলাম না।
হ্যাঁ আমি বুঝতেছি না, সবাই বলতেছে মিউট হয়ে যাচ্ছে। আপনি শুনতে পারেন এখন? Nothing? Oh my gosh. All right, well, Siam, just a bit of fun stuff. Are you gonna bring your DJ decks? আমি তো DJ Siam অনেকদিন দেখি না, bro.
No, I've quit.
PS Masters কোনো গান করে নেই মিয়া তুমি। একটা সং থাকা উচিত না, টিম সং, উইনিং সং।
Look, theme song chole ashbe when we will be there, right? We are on a mission to at least reach the finals. So, bazna theke khasna beshi hole problem. Khasna theke bazna beshi hole problem. Ultata bolchi, jai hok. So etai ar ki mane আগে থেকে ঢোল পিটানোর দরকার নেই। ফাইনালসে যাই, ইনশাআল্লাহ একটা ভালো পজিশনে গিয়ে যদি আমরা একটা পারফরম্যান্স দেখাতে পারি, শুধু কম্পিটিশন না, পুরো কমিউনিটিতে আমাদের একটা নাম হবে। And we have been underdogs for a while, so it will be really good to see us as one of the strong teams.
Nice. Well, I want to ask one of you guys, at least 2 of you guys, অনেক youngster, because it's very important to nurture them, show them the path. Jamar ki communicate Kili Bangladeshi communicate cricket. There's a lot of Aussie-born Bangladeshi players coming as well. What sort of path do you want to show them? How do you fix their mentality? Because sometimes even our mentality kharap ho jay. Sometimes I'll blow up and I'll make a mistake or I'll make a rash decision. How do you come across that? What sort of things do you tell them? Sales Bhai, I know that you know, with Power Source, you've obviously ran the team with some really, really good youngsters. What do you tell them in 1 or 2 words? Not much, but 1 or 2 words.
I'll say as a captain.
Oh, Saman Bhai, you go. Yep.
As a captain and running a team, played so many years. I think the important thing is your natural game. If you're a bowler, batsman, keeper, doesn't matter. It's gonna come up anyway. But I think blending with the team and a good environment, and I mean this. Okay, when I say good
Yep.
environment, that means I'll give you a scenario. There's so many teams, probably 50 odd teams in Sydney at this moment. But when you play, cricket is a gentleman game. You respect others, you follow the captain, vice captain, and your cricket mates. And if the environment is good, they're going to get nurtured by the captain and other senior players. But if the environment is not good, it's going to impact. That's just my opinion.
Absolutely. Saleh Bhai, do you want to add on to anything? Anis Bhai? Zaman, can you hear me now? শুনতে পারো ভাইয়া?
হ্যাঁ হ্যাঁ
তুমি add করো. I'll give the mic to you. What do you think is important for the young people or yourself to, you know, have the good mentality? কি মনে হয়?
সালমান ভাই যেটা বলছো
জামান কি ইয়াং এর পর্যায়ে পড়ো বলো?
না না সেটাই বলতে দিছিল। আমি
কেন young at heart না? Young at heart.
না, যেটা সালমান ভাই যেটা বলছো ওইটা আসলেই ইম্পর্টেন্ট। আপনার এনভায়রনমেন্ট যদি ভালো না হয়, আলটিমেটলি আসলে যারা খেলে তারাও মজা পায় না, আর আলটিমেটলি টিমের পারফরমেন্সও ভালো হয় না। আর অ্যাট দ্য এন্ড অফ দ্য ডে দেখা যায় যে একটা টিম থেকে 4টা টিম গ্রো আপ করে। সো আলটিমেটলি যেটা হয় যে হ্যাঁ
এক্সাম্পল
এক্সাম্পল না দেই, এক্সাম্পল অনেক আছে, আপনি নিজেই একটা এক্সাম্পল, বাট আমরা সবাই ছোটখাটো একটা করে এক্সাম্পল। বাট হ্যাঁ, এটা অনেক বেশি ইম্পর্টেন্ট। সালমান ভাই যেটা বলছে আমি ওইটাই অ্যাড করলাম যে খুবই বেশি ইম্পর্টেন্ট, কারণ আপনার এনভায়রনমেন্ট ভালো না হইলে it doesn't work out at the end of the day.
Now, guys, truly inspirational. 5 more minutes left, but you know, just back to PS Masters as a team, BCL 2026. Obviously, you know, we talked about mission, vision. Just one last thing, you know, obviously I'm enjoy Korbo playing together as a team, on field, off field. What do you guys do off the field? PS Masters, how do they party? Whether winning or losing? That's what I want to know.
I want someone else to answer, like Saleh Bhai.
Yeah, I will answer. সালমান ভাই ফেসবুক মেসেঞ্জারে সবাই পার্সোনালি গিয়ে পোক করে।
সত্যি? And okay, 3 questions. Who's the fashionista in the team? Who is the chatterbox? যে সবসময় কথা বলে? And then lastly, I mean, I won't talk about leadership because we all know, but who's the energizer? Who really energizes the team? So anyone, you know.
আমি বলতে চাই, আমি বলবো যে সাইম সবচেয়ে বেশি এবং ভালোভাবে করতে পারে।
Absolutely.
Or words are too good. And second হলো সালেহ ভাই এত এনকারেজ করে এভরি বলে।
হ্যাঁ।
আর সালেহ ভাইকে আমি একটা ধন্যবাদ জানাতে চাই ফর দ্য ক্যাপ। এন্ড লাস্ট ম্যাচে আপনি হয়তো আসছেন, আপনি আমাদের জন্য ডিজার্ট নিয়ে আসছিলেন, সবচেয়ে বেশি খাইছি ওটা আমি, ইভেন দো আই এম ডায়াবেটিক। ডিজার্টের জন্য অনেক ধন্যবাদ। আর জামান, উই লাভ ইউ। আই নো তুমি স্যাটারডেতে খেলার পরে তুমি সানডে অনেক দূর থেকে আমাদেরকে সাপোর্ট করতে আসো, নো ডাউট। সিফাত ভাই তো চ্যাম্পিয়নই, আর সাল্লুর কথা কি বলবো। আর সাইম, উই রিয়েলি ওয়ান্ট ইউ টু কাম ব্যাক। Get well soon, brother.
Thank you.
I want him to come back as well. Or lazy, I guess.
সাইম ভাই হচ্ছে মোস্ট আনলাকি ক্রিকেটার ইন কমিউনিটি।
Bro,
আমার দেখা।
হ্যাঁ, most unlucky and the person who always get hurt. এখন আমি গত বছর I was practicing with Sifat bhai, Anis bhai, Salman bhai as well. I was so regular every Thursday just before the tournament starts. I got injured.
Always.
But I'm making sure to attend every matches, hype the team from the sidelines. Yep. Yes. And I'm trying to do everything from management side of things as well. আমি প্রত্যেকদিন কথা বলি সালমান ভাইয়ের সাথে, so it's like we have that bonding.
Look, if there's an opportunity for you to bring the DJ decks, you know, next to the thing, next to the commentary box or whatever, let's make it happen. Shahid bhai, I know you're listening in the background, but Saim is ready to bring it on. All right, guys. Well, look, I know you guys all have plans. Thank you so much for letting me host your team. I'm really excited to see PS Masters on and off the field. Hopefully, we get to play you as well. Hopefully,
I want to add something.
Hopefully, you know, you win.
I would love to
Tell
play
about Bowen
against
quickly.
Ishak again.
Bowen.
Ishak again.
Oh
You
my
want to what?
I want to play against Ishak again. Just let
Okay.
me know.
Yeah. I'll let him know. I think he's listening somewhere. But nah, guys, like, look, listen, Salman bhai, thank you. You know, I played,
Thank
like
you.
I said, I've played a couple of matches. You bring fantastic vibe. And I'm really, really excited to see the PS Masters team go all the way this year, inshallah, in BCL 2026. Thanks, guys.
Thank you so
Legends
Thank you very
of
much.
the game.
Thank you.
Shabab,
everyone.
nice hosting.
Thank you.
Have a great night.
Masters.
Thank you so
Thanks,
much,
guys.
everyone.
Yeah, good night.
Thank you.
See ya. Bye.
Thank you, everyone. Bye. Assalamu alaikum.